every child has a hero, whether it's Superman, Batman, or some Disney princess. As we get older, our heroes become more iconic, whether it's Martin Luther King Jr. or Gandhi. But by the time we reach adolescence, everyone mostly finds their individual heroes, someone who's touched their lives personally, given them advice, or just shown them aspects of life that they couldn't see before. When one thinks of a hero, some people think of someone who is strong, forgiving, caring, loving, mostly selfless. There is one man who symbolizes all of these words for me, and that man was my grandfather. My grandfather was truly the man who solely changed and made my life. He instilled in me my values, my morals, and raised me to be the kind of person that he was. He grew up with 3 brothers and 2 sisters with my great-grandmother in India. He went to school and worked, both on the farm and taking care of his entire family, by the time he was only a small child. Being one of the younger siblings, it was harder for him to gain respect, obviously. But that didn't stop him from becoming one of the most respected men in his village, all the way to the Indian societies in America. He worked hard to make a man of himself, but he never lacked moral in his journey. Things may have come easier to him if he had taken a shortcut or two, or maybe chosen the easier paths in life, but he didn't. Every step he took the hardest path he could so he could learn the most. There's very few people in the world today that can say that they have truly earned every little bit of what they have. My grandfather was one of these people. From money to family to social status to respect, he earned every last bit of it. He took care of everybody, starting as a child to the day that he passed away. Yes, his childhood wasn't easy, and he was a hard worker, but these aren't the reasons why he is today and will always be my hero, just merely reasons why he was such a great man. What truly made him a hero was his grace. In everything he did, every obstacle he crossed, and every difficulty that strained him, he never lost his grace. His morals were never shaken, and in today's society, that's such a hard thing to come across. There were times growing up when I saw my grandpa in a dilemma and thought he should have gotten mad. He shouldn't have been so forgiving, but he never failed to forgive anybody. I can't begin to describe to you my pride every time I looked at him. He just didn't seem human to me. I mean, he had to be some kind of superhero, right? I've only lived for 18 years, but in that time, I've never once, not once, heard a bad thing said about my grandpa from anybody. That's just the kind of man he was. There was nothing bad to say. Everything I know about my culture, my religion, and my life, I learned from him. In the past 2 years since I've lost my grandfather, each and every problem I've come face to face with, or every strain on my morals, I've tried to think of him. Being a teenager and a girl, my parents worry about me a lot, as does my older brother. But something that I haven't been able to say is that they shouldn't, because every time I come to a problem or a dilemma in my life, I think of him. I think of what he would do and what he would be proud of. I know you're listening, Gaga, and I hope you're looking down on me right now and every day, and I just want to thank you for that. Thank you for always taking my side, from useless arguments with my brother to getting in trouble at home because I'm just the little girl in the family. Thank you for teaching me the values and morals that you lived by. And thank you for being such an amazing man. With where I am right now, and where I go in the future, I hope that the decisions I make and the life I live by is one that you can be proud of, because all I want to do is make you